he ended up being one of the developers of classical music. He's very important to the classical period. And so he was working for the Esterhazy family for around 30 years, about 28 years, and then until his death, where he died of old age and a condition in May 31st, 1809 in Vienna. So lived a pretty good life. He was 73 years old when he died, and so pretty awesome for a composer of that time. At the same time, however, while he was alive, the French Revolution was happening, and the French Revolution was a very important event because not only was he living in Europe at the time of the French Revolution, but he was close friends with Marie Antoinette, and mostly Marie Antoinette, but he did know Louis XVI, which was the king at the time. So he was connected to the French Revolution. So now I will begin to talk about the French Revolution. So, French Revolution. Factors that fueled the French Revolution were privilege, famine, and the economy. So, talking about privilege, there were 3 estates. The first estate is the monarchy, the clergy, which are people who work for the church. They didn't have to pay taxes. The second estate, noblemen, noblewomen. They didn't have to pay taxes. The third estate was the working class. You've got peasants and upper and lower. Everyone else who wasn't included in the first and second were in the third estate. So this privilege that the first and second estate had really took a toll on the people of the third estate because they were not being treated fairly and they did not have equal rights. Essentially, they were fed up with how they were being treated and the unequalness of living in France. So that's a reason that the French Revolution started. The second portion was famine. So they were struggling, France was struggling greatly because in the years up to the French Revolution, they had suffered from pretty brutal winters as well as pretty awful harvests. So the food was scarce and they were in poverty, they were in hunger, and on top of that, the food prices, so the price of bread, skyrocketed. It increased exponentially and no one could pay for this. So this started bread riots.